Hello students, you're welcome in SJEC e-classes e-learning. Please subscribe this channel for better learning. Hello students, today we are going to discuss about variable valency. Question is, what is variable valency? Sometimes because of different conditions under which a chemical reaction takes place, the valency of the same element changes. Thus, metals like lead, tin, copper, mercury, iron, etc. exhibit variable valency. Means sometimes some of the metals shows more than one valency, just like of lead. Lead shows two valencies, +2 and +4. Tin also shows +2 and +4 valency. Copper also have variable valency. Copper shows +1 valency and +2 valency. Mercury also shows +1 valency and +2 valency. Iron also shows +2 and +3 valency. Means when any metal shows more than one type of valency, then it is known as variable valency. Now we are going to discuss about why metal shows variable valencies. Normally the metals donate electrons from their valence shell. Just like of sodium 281. In last video we discussed about it. We already discussed about it. The metal donate electron from its valence shell, just like of sodium. Sodium gives one electron from its valence shell. Magnesium donate two electron from its valence shell and occupied octet in its last shell. Aluminium valency is +3 because its configuration is 283. So as to form positive charged ions, most of the metals, normally all the metals donate the electrons from their valence shell, so they form positive charged ions. Na positive, Mg double positive, Al triple positive, Li positive, K positive, etc. However, some metals lose electrons from the shell next to the valence shell, which is known as penultimate shell. Actually, valence shell is known as ultimate shell, and its next shell or second shell is known as penultimate shell. Okay, some metals lose electrons from the shell next to the valence shell. In such a situation, the element exhibit more than one electropositive valency. Such elements are said to have variable valency. At first, we will discuss about normal valency, just like of sodium. Na have one electron in its valence shell and it donates one electron from its valence shell, and we all know that sodium is monovalent. Same Mg, magnesium donates two electrons from its valence shell. It produces Mg double positive and two electrons from its valence shell. Just like of aluminium is trivalent atom. It produces Al triple positive and 3 electrons. Sodium is always monovalent, magnesium is always divalent, and aluminum is always trivalent. But some of the elements shows variable valency. The 1 electron of sodium, the 2 electrons of magnesium, and the 3 electrons of aluminum are donated from their valence shell or outermost shell or ultimate shell. Valence shell or outermost shell is also known as ultimate shell. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the example of variable valency. Some of the metals, just like of copper, sometimes donates 1 electron and produce Cu positive, while sometimes copper donates 2 electrons and produce Cu double positive plus 2 electrons. Means copper shows two kind of valencies, +1 and +2. Same iron. Fe also shows variable valency. Sometimes Fe donates 2 electron and sometimes Fe donates 3 electrons from its valence shell. Means iron also shows variable valencies. In this picture you can see that in first figure iron is attached with 2 chlorine atoms, while in second picture or second structure you can see that iron is attached with 3 atoms of chlorine. Means iron shows two kind of valencies, valency 2 and valency 3. When any element shows more than one kind of valencies is known as variable valency. When any element shows more than one kind of valency is known as variable valency. Means iron can show +2 valency and iron also can show +3 valency. Here you can see that first element is given copper. What is the symbol of copper? Cu. Actually copper is its English name, while its Latin name is cuprum, and the symbol came from Latin name, that is Cu. Copper shows 2 valencies, 1 and 2. So it produces ions by donating 1 electron or 2 electron. When it donates 1 electron, it produces Cu positive, and when it donates 2 electrons, it shows Cu double positive. So copper shows 2 type of valencies, 1 and 2, and it produces 2 ions, Cu positive and Cu double positive. What are the names? What is the nomenclature of these ions? When valency of copper is +1, we can write its name copper, and in bracket its valency in Roman number, copper first. Or when any element shows 2 valencies, then we write name and attach us, means name becomes Q plus. Its chemical name is, or its Latin name is cuprum, Cuprum. You all know about it, cuprum. And by replacing um with ous, and name becomes cuprous. When valency is plus 2, we write its name copper, and its valency in Roman number in bracket copper second. Or when lower valency, then we attach us, and when higher valency, we represent it by ic. Cuprum plus ic. Um replaced by ic becomes cupric. Silver. What is silver? Is general name or English name, and its Latin name is argentum. Argentum. Argentum, and symbol is Ag. It also shows valency 1 and valency 2, and it produces ion Ag positive and Ag double positive. Now, what is its nomenclature? Just like of copper, its name is silver first, or due to lower valency, its Latin name is argentum by replacing um by ous, and its name become argentus. When it shows plus 2 valency, Ag double positive in any salt or compound, its name can be write just like silver second or argentic. Argentum, um is replaced by ic. It becomes argentic. Next one is mercury. Its Latin name is hydrarginium. Hydrarginium. You all studied about it in class 8th and 7th. Its symbol is Hg. It shows two valencies, 1 and 2, Hg positive and Hg double positive. When we write name according to Roman number, when valency is plus 1, mercury first, and when plus 2 in any compound, we write mercury second. And when another method, we use another method, we replace ry by rus. Mercurus, Mercur, and y is replaced by ous. So mercury, y replaced by ous, it becomes mercurus. And when valency is plus 2, its name is mercuric. Same in iron. Its symbol is Fe. Actually, its Latin name is ferrum. Ferrum. Its valency is 2 and 3. It produces Fe plus 2 and Fe plus 3 ions. Nomenclature: ion second, ion third. And according to us and ic, when valency is plus 2, minimum, it denoted by ous, ferrous. And when valency is 3, ferrum, is replaced by ic. When valency is plus 2, its name is ferrous, and when valency is plus 3, its name is ferric. Next one example is tin. Symbol is Sn. It shows valency 2 and 4. It's represented by Sn plus 2 and Sn plus 4. In this place, it is written wrong. It is represented by Sn plus 4. Okay? Not Ag plus 4. It is represented by Sn plus 4. Sn plus 2, tin second, and when its valency is plus 4, it's represented by tin 4. When valency is plus 2, its name is stannous, and when valency is plus 4, its name is stannic. Lead. Its chemical name is, or Latin name is, plumbum. So its symbol is Pb. It also shows valency 2 and 4. It produces ions Pb plus 2 and Pb plus 4. When Pb plus 2, lead second. When Pb plus 4, lead 4. For lead second, name becomes plumbus, and for lead 4, name becomes plumbic. Same kind, phosphorus and sulfur also shows variable valency. Phosphorus shows 3 and 5 because these are non-metals. 3 and 5, and sulfur shows 4 and 6. In this picture you can also see for copper symbol is Cu. For lower valency, Cu positive or Cu first or cuprous. For Cu double positive, Cu second or copper second or cupric. For iron, symbol is Fe. For lower valency, Fe plus 2, and higher valency is plus 3, Fe plus 3. Its name when Fe plus 2, Fe second or ferrous. When valency is plus 3, its name is ferric or Fe plus 3 or Fe third, या iron third. For silver, Ag positive or Ag first, argentus, and for Ag plus 2 or Ag second, its name is argentic. For lead, Pb plus 2 or Pb second, plumbus, and for maximum valency it becomes plumbic. It becomes plumbic. For Sn, tin, Sn plus 2 and Sn second, stannous, and Sn plus 4 or Sn second is stannic. For mercury, Hg plus 1 or Hg first, mercurous, and Hg plus 2 or Hg second, mercuric. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the names. For simple ions, just like of compound is given NaCl. This is positive part and this is the negative part. What will be the name of it? Na. What is the valency of Na? Only plus 1, means it is normal. When any element shows only normal valency, then the name of cation is named as simple, just like of Na is named as sodium. And the negative, this is positive part and this is negative part. What is the name of negative part? Then the name of negative part is anion is named by ide or ate. When anion is single atom, then its name is ended with ide. Sodium chloride. Clear? This is cation and this is anion. If cation is simple atom, then it is named as its simple name, or it shows only one kind of valency. Its name is simple name, while of anion named by ide. Next example is MgCl2. This part is cation and this part is anion. This part is cation. Positive means cation, we are not showing valency. Valency of Mg is plus 2. We are just showing cation and anion. Mg is cation and Cl is anion. When cation and anion are single atoms, then name are written as Mg is named as magnesium and Cl, it is single atom, so it named as chloride. This is magnesium chloride. Okay. Next one is Al Cl3. This part is cation and this part is anion. Again, it is produced by only two kind of atoms. So what is the name? Al is named as, and Al shows only one kind of valency plus 3, aluminium, general name, and Cl is named as chloride. So name of AlCl3 is aluminium chloride. Now we are going to discuss about those elements which shows variable valency. Just like of Fe shows FeCl2, produce FeCl2 and Fe. Now we know that iron shows variable valency. So what is the valency of iron in this compound? This is cation and this one is anion. Fe shows plus 2 and Fe now this part is Fe is cation and the Cl part is anion. But we know that iron shows variable valency. What is the valency of iron? The valency written with, or the number written with negative part is the valency of this atom, means valency of iron is plus 2. And what is the number written with Fe? That is 1. So what is the valency of Cl is minus 1. In this compound, valency of Fe is plus 2. So its name is, what is plus 2? You know, ferrous, and Cl becomes chloride. Okay, or FeCl2. You all know that valency of Fe is plus 2. So its name can also be written Fe valency of Fe is plus 2. So iron, Fe known as iron, valency is second, iron second, and Cl is chloride. Iron chloride, iron second chloride, because iron shows variable valency. You all know iron shows plus 2 and plus 3 valency. Now FeCl3, Fe and Cl. Now what is the valency of Cl? Fe, the number of Cl, 3. So valency of Fe is plus 3 and number of Fe is 1. So valency of Cl is minus 1, plus 3 and minus 1. Fe plus 3 is known as ferric, Fe_RIC, ferric, and Cl chloride. Okay, now FeCl3, Fe and Cl, two parts. This one is cation and this one is anion. What is the valency of Fe? The number of Cl atom, means valency of Fe is plus 3. And what is the number of Fe? Minus 1. Fe plus 3. So it can also named as iron. What is valency of iron is third. And Cl is named as chloride. Okay, I think you all enjoyed this video, and we will discuss about another topic in next video.